been chasing us all over the world, talking garbage on us. Well, today, baby, is the day you get your shot. And I guarantee you one thing. These belts are going to stay right here, right with us, where they belong.
National World Class Championship Wrestling. I'm Rick Sheffield, your host, and I hope that you are ready for some radical wrestling today, because, boy, we've got the stars. Let's get started right now.
Yo, 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 yo. Another week with the BBB. Now, there's only one person that International World Class Championship Wrestling had enough brains to send to interview a trio of terror. They are the Pirates of the Mississippi. They be Louisiana's, Lake Charles, Louisiana's favorite sons. You got the Zipper, you got the Zapper, and you got the Zuma. They be the Equalizers, because nobody in wrestling today is their equal. And the way I look at it, you know, you guys got a lot of things in common with the BBB and the Brotherhood. You got yourselves a little bit of your little street gang, I see, right?
Yes, of course, but we're a little bit better looking than the...
You know, pretty ain't our prize, so we, you know, I guess you know, baby cake, cheese. You know, don't let that fool you, though. You know, now, now, you're better looking, but you got that hood on, but I don't want, let's just end that. I got a lot of things I got to get straight, because, see, they sent me down here because I can take myself from being the BBB, the baddest boy from Boston, and put myself into the journalistic genius shoes that I always wear. Now, before we get going on anything else, you guys have been running and chasing two of the pretty boys. TD, Totally Dumb, and the goofy quack GQ.
Yeah. You know, chasing them all through the woods. They've been trying to hide in holes, but they can't hide.
I'm taking a new Let's get this done, because he's all right. You gotta understand something, guys. You gotta understand, I'm here for a reason, and that's to get like some 4-1-1. And the way I want to do that, let's start it off the way. As soon as the Madisons won the World Tag Team Championship from the $1 Billion Babies, it seemed like you guys, you know, didn't wait around to be introduced. Didn't need an invitation.
Don't need one.
Didn't need one, did you? Let's take a look. Before we go any further, let's take a look and see exactly what they did at the time the Madisons won the belt. Man, they didn't have a chance to breathe. Roll the tape. Let's take a look at this.
TD and GQ have total control, and boy, look at them. They're just cleaning house.
They certainly are, Mario. It's a melee in the ring right now. The $1 Billion Babies both in the corner. TD and GQ working over the $1 Billion Babies. And we could see a train wreck here, but a reversal and a flying body press. Look at this, one. We got to cut a 1, 2, 3. We have new tag team champions. New tag team champions. The Madison brothers, TD and GQ. New tag team champions. International World Class Tag Team Champions. The Madison brothers upset the $1 Billion Babies and Kevin the Truth Casey on International World Class Championship Wrestling. And there they are, the referee presenting them with the belts. New tag team champions, TD and GQ, the Madison brothers. There they are, victorious inside the ring. What is this? What is this? The Equalizer. Zip and Zap are in the ring right now. They're working over the Madisons. They're working. Zip and Zap in the ring. They just won the titles, Mario.
TD and GQ had no idea. I mean,
the $1 Billion Babies.
They were having a party of their life. They became the new champions, and they were Pearl Harbored.
Oh, what is this? Oh no, they're gonna suplex him.
Look, they have
TD's up. TD is up and down. They just won the title. They just won the titles, Mario. And the Billion.
What are they doing here? Oh,
press, slam.
Oh, Dad, let me tell you
body press.
They are really working on GQ right now.
Now they're working over TD.
Can't help him.
He's tied up in the ropes. Double teaming TD. They just won the titles. They just had a match, both of them. And the Equalizer Zip and Zap in the ring. Whip to center rope and a double clothesline, double chop.
Let me tell you something about Zip and Zap. They're making it known that they now have to be the #1 contenders. And even
look at this, Mario. He's got a pile driver. Oh, he's gonna spike pile drive him. He pile drives him on the mat.
He pile drives him on the mat, and look at this.
This has to
Wait a
stop.
minute.
They need
Mario,
help here.
they're
Somebody
picking up
better
the
get
belts.
some help.
They're picking up the belts, Mario.
They're
The
stealing the
Equalizer.
belts.
They have the belts. They have the belts. They're going to... Wait, they have the belts from the Madisons. They didn't wrestle them.
I don't understand what's happened. The referee has no control
They
here
didn't beat
whatsoever.
them for the titles. They didn't beat them.
They're claiming that the titles are theirs. They're claiming that they have the titles.
I can't
TD
believe
and
this.
GQ are hurt.
I can't believe
and hurt
this.
bad.
The Equalizer stole the titles from the Madison brothers.
Well,
I
you know
don't
that's
believe
not
it.
the fact. The fact is TD and GQ are the new tag team champions.
Of
But in
international.
fact, you're going to look here. The Equalizers seem like they're leaving the ring with the belts.
They stole the belts. There was no match between these two teams.
No.
No match at all.
The title belongs to TD and GQ.
The Equalizers stole the
I
belts.
can't believe this.
The
This is
Madisons are
unbelievable.
still the title holders.
They're
They are
still
still
listen
the
to
title.
they're
Look at that.
claiming that they have
say
the title.
they are the champions.
I
They
don't
are not the
believe-
champions.
That
The
referee-
Madisons are the champions.
TD and GQ, I mean, they're hurt. They're hurt bad.
Equalizers worked
And
him
they're
over
going
on the ring.
back for more.
Wait a minute, the Equalizers back up on the ring apron. They're,
Two
look
referees
at that. They're,
finally.
Oh, yeah! All right, let me get it. We wasn't always the type to wait for the alarm to go off when we jumped out of bed. No, we never said we was wanting to play fair. We never told nobody we wasn't going to jump them from behind, scratch their eyes, bite them on the nose. We are, because that's what we're all about. We're the equalizer, and there's nobody equal.
No, we
I understand what you're Man, what you getting out of your head here? Hey, listen, I understand you guys are all excited about what we just took a look at. You know, like I said, you were like white on rush, you didn't wait for an invitation. I like the style. But the next thing you guys did, which kind of like invigorated my brain. Invigorated. Well, they don't get that word down in Louisiana, do they? Yeah. You think that's what the police do when they bring you in. Invigorate you. Sure. You know, listen, we're getting out of here because we've got a lot of business to take care of.
Take care of the business.
Well, I want to show the people next is the way you guys did it, you kind of like challenged them to single matches. Now, first off was the Zappa. I'm sorry, the Zipper. I get you guys to the wrestling fans. That's it. I'm there. And that's Zoom. You get that straight. Jim, not the Zoom. They know we do not. Now let's do this. Let's do this. Let's take a look at you against Totally Dumb Now. Okay, let's take a look at what you did here. Let's cut. Let's not give it away. Roll the tape, and we'll tell you what we think. Go to the tape. Roll it.
Zap up with a big backdrop there.
Beautiful
by
backdrop.
TD Madison going for the pin. Now this is not only a one count. So that's not a pinning maneuver, a backdrop.
The action has been furious in this match. The fans were going wild during the break. Absolutely unbelievable.
Vicious kick right there, and an elbow
Zap,
to the back of the neck.
A thinking man's wrestler working on the neck, which was injured earlier in the match. He wants to injure TD Madison, possibly so he could be injured and put in the hospital and not defend those tag team titles.
Well, I got to tell you, Zap has applied some unbelievable pressure, torture, and pain to TD Madison.
Look at the smirk on his face. I mean,
He's enjoying the pain he's giving TD Madison, one half of the International World-Class Tag Team Champions. What a body slam, big body slam. This is really going to do damage on the neck of TD Madison. What's this? He's going up to the second rope. Oh,
He's just
going up all the
relentless
way
here,
to the
TD
top,
Madison.
to the top
Absolutely
rope.
relentless.
What's he going to do here? Ooh, shot.
Oh, my goodness.
A big splash from the top rope. No.
I thought that would have been it right
TD
there. I thought that was
right
going to be
near the
it.
ropes.
Right on
He
that
knew where
neck
he
again.
was, and he is foot out for the rope.
TD Madison of absorbing some unbelievable punishment this match. I can't believe he's still
Nice
on his
armbar and
feet.
quick, short clothesline, doing more damage to the back of that neck. And hey, Zap is loving it. He's saying, hey, I've got TD where I want him. This man is mine.
He's taking total advantage here of TD right now. You got to understand TD of the partners between TD and his brother GQ. Oh, look at that.
Right into the ref.
Turn him around.
Right
the ref is
into
down. The ref is out.
The
ref is out.
He's out cold.
There is no ref for this match. Where's
That
the ref?
referee is out cold, and
TD just continues to apply
and
the
look
pressure.
at this.
What a
Look
shot.
at this to the referee.
What a
Unbelievable
shot to the
Zap.
back of the
He's
neck.
merciless.
Right to the referee.
Zap just,
He
I
has
can't believe this. I've never seen this done before. He actually elbowed the referee.
There's no referee. This match
TD
should be
is
over.
in trouble here.
TD
Zip is losing his mind here.
Oh, look
Here
at it.
comes the sleeper.
Oh, it's the sleeper hold. He's got him now.
He's got, but there's no ref. There
He's got him
is
now.
no
He's got him in
ref.
that sleeper hold.
There's no ref.
What are we
Boy,
calling
look
about
at this.
TD?
Zip. That was Zip. Zip entering the.
Both Zip and Zap in the ring right now, and they are just working over TD.
They're double teaming him.
Oh,
double
this is
teaming
unbelievable.
Madison.
Beating him
This
to a
is
pulp.
unbelievable. The man is
Working on that neck.
such a
We got a double
Oh,
suplex.
look, hey, look. GQ's in the ring.
GQ.
And he'll clean
Helping out
house.
his-
I'm telling
helping
you,
out his
he is.
partner.
Look at this.
Big back body drop. Big back body drop.
And there he goes. He's disposing.
It's been GQ Madison to the rescue here.
In the ring, International World Class Tag Team Champions. There goes a chair.
Zap throws in the chair.
It's the referee in the back.
Oh,
Chair
this
inside the ring.
pandemonium here, just
Boy, what
pandemonium.
a turn of events in this round, in this match. Unbelievable.
Well, I tell you, the action like you could never want right here in this match, but this is really going to be the outcome because these four are going to have to face each other.
Aloha, this is Big Steamboat. If you want to see me wrestle in your hometown, stay tuned to find out how it can happen. Aloha.
If you're looking.
Boom! This is the Equalizer, and don't touch that dial. We'll be right back with more International World Class Championship Wrestling. Now, fine for that. What? Bro, I fell down. He totally fell down. Tripped me. I fell down. I landed on the rack. Sometimes the camera lies. Yeah. See,
They can take a piece of film and they can edit it to make it look what they want it to appear to see.
I noticed that you were at ringside with him, obviously. Where were you at that time? You didn't need
I
to
was
be there, right?
back in the back formulating the master plan to take the titles.
Okay.
I was not needed at that moment.
All right, now, we just saw what Zappa did to Totally Dumb. Now, the next week, the Zipper's turn to go against the Goofy Quack. GQ Madison. GQ Madison. Okay, let's take a look. Now, at the end of that match, I think they did a little docking to the camera. Let's take a look and see what happened at the end of that match. Because I know you guys ain't like it. Let's roll the tape. I wish I would have brought my glasses. I was going to look this much. Roll the tape.
Zip being thrown into the turnbuckle. Flying body press.
Oh,
What a
tremendous
shot.
flying
What a
body
shot.
press.
Zip once again into the corner post. And oh, GQ misses with that one.
Bad move, bad move. He
very bad
telegraphed that. Bad move. He went to the well too many times on that one move.
And Zip going up for looks like a suplex here on GQ this week. He blocks it. Good block by GQ. Good block.
Test the power right here, Tim. A test of power right there. Who is going to be the strongest?
And I think a little worse for wear in that one was GQ. He was already injured before the suplex. He reversed it.
Both men taking quite a punishment. Seem to be somewhat dazed here.
And the referee counting Zip outside the ring. GQ going outside the ring, going on the ring apron.
They're having a little conference here
out there.
between the two of them.
GQ, what a clothesline by GQ. on the
GQ out of nowhere.
equalizers.
That was off the apron of
What a-
beautiful.
GQ smart in rolling back into the ring to let the referee count Zip outside the ring.
He just came out of nowhere there, Tim and Mario.
Well, let me say something here. See, what GQ stopped there was what you people don't understand. Each time Zip and Zap get together on the outside of the ring, that's a breather. They're taking a break, and GQ put a stop to it. Great move on GQ's part.
You know, Zap doesn't have a manager's license. I don't quite understand what he's doing outside the ring all the time.
And he should be back in the dressing room. Uh-oh, GQ into the turnbuckle. GQ being whipped into the other turnbuckle, and what a shot. Now, Zip, he should be running into the turnbuckle and getting on with the match, not laxing.
Being a little cautious. Oh, cheap
there it is.
shot
There it is.
Cheap
Zap
shot.
around
Just
ringside.
what we're talking about.
Zap around ringside shouldn't be there. Double teaming GQ Madison. I think they have a little game plan in their head what they're going to do. If they can injure one of the Madison brothers, that's it. One half of the title.
Well, whenever you have 2 against 1, you always have a problem. And what you're seeing here is double teaming. I mean, look at him from the outside of the ring. Look at what he's doing. It's illegal.
Mario, you're absolutely right. This shouldn't be going on here.
He's choking GQ on that top rope. Zap outside around the ringside. Oh, getting on the ring apron. Referee should be over there counting Zap out. What's this? Where did Zap go?
Yeah, look at him. He's climbing up the ropes.
He's climbing up the turnbuckle. Climbing up the turn. Wait a minute.
What's
They're setting
this?
GQ up. What a power slam. What a power slam. And Zap inside the ring. Wait a minute.
And
Who's
the
that?
referee is holding
wait a
on
minute.
TD.
That's
Look at
TD
this.
in the other
Here
corner.
comes Zap.
Double teaming. That was a great move by the Equalizers. But GQ
And the referee is still in
down.
the corner.
Zip.
Completely distracted.
Motioning
is
for the
TD
pin.
Madison while his brother
Zip
was in there
motioning for
taking
the
a
pin right
punishment.
now. Referee comes over 1, 2, and he kicks out at 2.5. The fans around ringside are on the.
Everything is here is turning chaos right at this point.
There's
Now, you
TD
back-
Madison rooting on his brother.
An exciting match, International World Class Championship Wrestling. GQ in the corner. His brother's around ringside.
Oh, look at that.
What
What's
is
in
that?
his hand?
What is that?
It looks like a foreign object, Tim and
Foreign
Mario.
Zap has a foreign object.
Look at
reversal.
reversal.
Oh no! He hit
his own partner.
He hit Zip.
He hit his own partner.
There goes GQ.
He's going for the count.
GQ.
1, 2, 3. It's
we got
over.
a winner. We got a winner this week in International World Class Championship Wrestling.
Oh, that
There he
was
is.
unbelievable.
Now, Zip, man, what you guys, now you lost the match. We just saw you lost. But only because we hit you with something. No, don't start that.
Don't start
That wasn't
that.
right. Now, you don't remember me hitting you with nothing, huh?
You didn't hit me.
No, see that? Don't start that. Now, you did that. They said it's something trying to cause trouble between them. Those are now a lie. They always lie. They don't like this. They don't like this either. We don't like this.
Calm down.
Okay, now very creative. I like you, though.
Calm down. That's all it was.
I like you, too. You say that was...
That's all it is.
Like the FBI does.
Exactly. They're trying to make us look bad. Calm down.
You know,
I was talking about his
I'll tell you what. I'll buy it. I don't think that. I don't trust them Madisons one bit either, because I know they're punks. Now, coming up, ladies and gentlemen, you see what it all leads up to. The water be boiling. It's the kettle's going great. Look, these guys beat each other up. Listen, we're going to be right back with a title match between the equal.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Zip, Zap. Are you going to be at ringside this time?
There when I need it. He's there in the middle of that way.
We're going to beat him up today. Hold on, guys. Listen, all you got to do is don't go far. Run and get your popcorn, get your little soda, get back, because the World Tag Team Championship be on the line. The Madison Brothers, TD and GQ, put the belts up for grabs against the Zipper and the Zapper. New champion! New champion! Okay, guys, we're out of here.
My brother TD and GQ Madison right here. And if you want to see the Madison brothers in action, stay tuned and don't touch that dial. Tag team titles will become the property of the Equalizers, just like it's written. We guarantee.
Well, you heard it, and they said they weren't going to wait. And look at this, they're already in here. But Tim,
Look,
it's
Mario.
not just Zip and Zap, it's
Zoom
also.
is around ringside, double
And
teaming.
I'm not sure that bell
Double
right. Yes,
teaming.
the bell has rung.
The bell has
It's
rung.
official.
The bell has rung. Double teaming outside the ring. Action inside the ring right now. There's Zip
There's
and
double action going on here
all
I'm
over
not
the
sure
place.
you can see this
All
on your
over
monitor,
the place.
but they have TD tied up, and they are working on.
what? I thought he was going to
Oh,
suplex
look
him
at
on the.
this.
But no, he sent
Oh.
him into the corner of the
Into the
ring
corner.
post. Corner post of the
TD
ring.
got
Look at
free.
that.
Look at this.
Wait a
He
minute.
goes
He
behind
rolls
the
him up.
count.
1, 2, 3. The
Madisons.
The Madisons retain their titles against the Equalizers. And Zip, Zap, and Zoom are.
All three had a plan. It didn't work. TD and GQ.
Look at working over the Madison in the ring
Victorious.
right now. Victorious this week. They've retained their title.
Watch this into the post. GQ is hurt. They think they're victorious. Look at the good move by TD. 1, 2, 3. He did a beautiful. Oh, look at
Well,
this.
look at this. A spike pile driver. A spike pile driver on TD. Zoom pile driver.
Here
But then
comes
they got
the
a steel
chair.
chair, Mario.
Here comes the
There's
chair.
a steel chair in the ring.
Referee is trying to. The referee.
There's a
is-
right on the chest. Right on the chest. Right after a pile driver, too.
Zip and Zap lost
Wait a
their
minute.
biggest chance
Wait a minute.
they've
They're
ever
setting
had
that,
here.
They're setting that chair down. What are they doing? What are they doing? They're going to pile drive him on the chair. They pile drove him on the chair.
He is hurt.
He is out. He is pile
against
drove
two,
on the
no
chair.
good.
Oh, no, they're going to do it again. Oh, double spike pile driver on the chair once again. The Equalizers. And
equalizers put out the Madisons once again.
The equalizers, they're there, their hands are up, but they do not have the gold.
They did not win the titles. The Madisons have retained their title, but the damage has been done to the Madison brothers.
It can't be.
Pile
They
drove
have to
on a
eliminate
steel
two.
chair.
They can't have 3 guys in that ring. It's no good.
Look at that, the referee trying to get the equalizers back away from the Madison brothers. They were just pile drove
And I
on
gotta
a
say
steel
something.
chair.
Scott Dickerson has to be one of the best professional referees that refereeing has ever had. And you can see it's so hard for one ref to control this type of match.
Look at this, Mario. They're grabbing the belts. They thought they
they've
won.
done that before.
They haven't won. They didn't win. The Madisons defeated them. The Madisons defeated them. There was after-match activity where both the Madisons were pile drove on a chair. The referee going over to check both Madison brothers
Well, let's
to
see
see if
the
they're okay.
referee.
But he is raising their hands, Mario.
TD and GQ victorious,
They've
but not in the way
retained
they
their
really
titles.
like to have been.
They are still the International World Class Tag Team Champions.
But they won it by a pin, and don't forget that. The way he rolled them up off that rope.
This is the zipper here, and this is the zapper, and of course this is the zoomer. And if you want to see us come to your town and beat somebody up, watch this.
If you're
One of
looking...
the Brotherhood, the Tasmaniac, telling you can watch us each and every week on International World Class Championship Wrestling, right here on this station.
Solve your Buffalo Grove, Illinois.
Hello, everyone. For Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazine, this is Senior Editor Bill Apter with another special IWCCW press conference. Today, speaking with the Boston bad boy, Tony Rumble. Tony and the Tasmaniac is here on the scene. First of all, could you tell us, explain what is the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood, Bill Apter.
Excuse me, you want to get your man off here, please?
Oh, if you didn't have such a goofy looking... That was
All right,
a stupid thing.
Yeah, what I appreciate if you keep your hands off me. I'm a reporter.
Yeah.
All right?
I'm a reporter.
Yeah, thank you very much.
More like Jimmy Olsen.
Whatever. Would you explain to the viewers here exactly what the Brotherhood is?
The Brotherhood, Bill Apter, is the #1 ultimate street gang in all the world, and I am the leader, the founder, and the president.
Okay, now would you please get this guy off me, all right? Or I'll terminate this interview right now. All right? The Undertaker's recently lost the tag team belts. What's your reaction to that?
I knew as soon as I got here that you were going to ask a question like that. I know your reputation. You try to get these little digs in any way you can. I'll tell it like it is.
Not getting digs in. They lost the belts.
You're getting your digs in. You know how I feel about this. They lost the belts, and being the BBB like I am, I tell it like it is, Bill Apter. It was my fault. Down. I said, stay.
It was your fault. You're
my
taking the blame for it.
I tell it like it is. It was my fault. I had other things on my mind. I had to bring in... At the time, everyone thought it was the Scorpion. I had you hoodwinked, didn't I? Just because you were dying to get pictures of him. Now everybody in the whole world knows that the newest member of the Brotherhood is the baddest man to walk any street in the world. Mr. Tony Atlas is part of the Brotherhood right now. We had the master plan. I read in every one of your goofy magazines after how you wanted to put down that African name. You know, Tony Atlas had a mind problem where he didn't know his roots. He didn't know what he wanted to do. But when I told you, and I told the nitwits in the world, give me 2 minutes with Tony Atlas, or that Kunta Kinte goof name he wanted to use, and I'd tell him, and I'd straighten him out. And now he's back in the fold as the baddest man, and he calls him himself. He is the man, Bill Apter.
Tell us something about this Tasmaniac. Could you tell us about the Tasmaniac? What are your plans for him?
The plans for the Tasmaniac...
Does he speak? Can we speak to him?
No, he ain't speaking to you. He had a very rough bringing up in the juvenile detention home. He was bothered as a kid. You see, I take people, society's rejects, children of the damned. They become family of me. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, that's what you might call them. To me, they're friends and family, you understand? Give me the world's wayward, and I will put championship belts around them, just like I had the Undertakers. They lost, and like I said it was my fault. I take full responsibility, but I'll tell you what, I will get those belts back. And again, Bill Apter, you want to ask questions? The Tasmaniac. You want to know what I'm going to do with the Tasmaniac? You know that snot-nosed punk, that surfer? Like, stay off him.
If he doesn't, as I said,
Shut
if he doesn't keep his hands off, we're going to have to terminate this.
Call the cops or something? Just relax. The camera, see the lights. Stop. Hey, listen.
Okay,
He's going to take He's going to take that snot-nosed punk, IWCCW light heavyweight champions, Ray Odyssey, and he's going to bite him in half. We're going to take the skin from his bones, and I'm going to throw it in the alley so the cats and the rats can decide who gets what pieces of. And the rest of them, his skull, I'm going to put it on a mantle. And the Tasmaniac will be the light heavyweight champion. The Undertakers will be the world tag team champions. Down. And let me tell you one more thing, Mr. Bill Apter. Mr. Tony Atlas will become the first and the last international world-class championship wrestling heavyweight champion. We will unify the belt, and then we will declare the belt ours forever. No one will get it away from the Brotherhood. And Apter, I've had enough.
So have I. For Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazine, this is Senior Editor Bill Apter. See you at the matches.
Don't you go away. We'll be right back with more International World Class Championship Wrestling.
And I'm talking to all the people that are holding the gold. And that means Vic Steamboat, ICW World Champion. That means Kevin Von Erich, World Class Champion of the World. And I'm talking to International World Class Championship Wrestling's Light Heavyweight Champion, Ray the Surfer Odyssey. Guys, get ready because I'm coming for one of your belts. And my little doggy here is gonna bite your heads off!
Welcome back, wrestling fans. I'm Tim Celeste alongside Mario Savoli, and we just heard from the Boston Bad Boy, Tony Rumble, with the Tasmaniac.
Well, you know, the Boston Bad Boy made it very clear, Tim, he wants a belt. He doesn't care what belt he puts around the Taz, and I have something I have to say. Where would you put a belt around the Taz?
I don't know where you put it. Well, look at this. Look at it. He's going right after Ted Streeter, right in the corner. Good right hands to the back of the neck of Ted Streeter, outside the ring. And Mr. Streeter is down on the arena floor. And look at this, the Boston Bad Boy throws him right back into the ring. The Tasmaniac right back into the corner, snapmares him over the shoulder, goes right to the neck, working down. Then he's biting him. He's biting him on the top of the head, Mario. Biting him on the top of the head.
You know, Tim, it just goes to show you the confidence that the Boston Bad Boy has. He just took that man and threw him right back in. If you felt your man had any problem,
did you see that belly to back suplex by the Tasmaniac? I mean, this man, he just picks you up and throws you like you're a feather.
Well, you got to remember something.
Like you're a feather.
He's built like it. I don't know if you could recall, but I sure remember. He's built like a bulldog growler. I mean, he is just nothing but
He is
power.
a big man, the Tasmaniac. He's just working over Ted Streeter this week in International World Class Championship Wrestling. Whips him off center rope. Streeter comes off, and a clothesline. Streeter down to the canvas. The Tasmaniac can do anything he wants to.
He's a very vicious wrestler.
Now. There you see, look at that in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. The Boston Bad Boy going, ooh, he's my man. He's the Tasmaniac.
Excuse me, Tim. I just been handed this message. Next week, wrestling fans, right here on International World Class Championship Wrestling, it has just been signed. A six-man tag team bout will take place here. Zip, Zap, and Zoom against TD, GQ, and listen to this, Tim. A mystery partner.
A mystery partner. A great six-man tag team matchup next week on International World Class Championship Wrestling. Look at this, setting him up. This is what they call the tags. I think this is the Tazplex. He's setting, look at that. The Boston Bad Boy saying, hey, come on, it's over. It's over, and there it is, the Tazplex. Tasmaniac goes over.
Look at that.
We got a count of 1, 2, and 3. He's biting his foot. He is biting his foot. The Tasmaniac victorious this week on International World Class Championship Wrestling. And what's the Boston Bad Boy doing in the ring? What is he doing in the ring? Wait a minute.
He's dumping him.
Wait, he's dumping him over the top rope.
Let's go to a replay. Watch this. Taz comes right in, wastes no time, charges right on Streeter. No pity here. This is what throws him right out. Here he picks him up. Oh, I mean, this man just gives you pain. Takes him, whips him in, wastes no time. Here it is. Just takes him right down. Now look, he wants to hurt, but here it is. That big clothesline. This totally destroys Streeter. Tasmaniac totally in charge here. I mean, this man has so many moves, it's unbelievable, but this is it. The Tazplex, the most devastating move today in professional wrestling. I have never seen anyone get up from this move. Look how easy he covers him. He's actually biting his foot. 2-3. This match is history.
And there he is, the Tasmaniac and the Boston Bad Boy victorious once again on International World Class Championship Wrestling. And belt holders, beware, because the Tasmaniac is coming
he said he
after
wants a
you.
title.
Kevin Von Erich, Vic Steamboat, Ray Odyssey. Hey, it really doesn't matter with the Tasmaniac and Tony Rumble, I'll tell you that much. Victorious.
Stay tuned for more International World Class Championship Wrestling action.
This is Tony Rumble and the Tasmaniac telling you, if you want to see us come running through your the back alleys, beating up all your little furry creatures, watch this and find out how you can bring us to your dog pound.
If you're looking,
Changed already every week, every day seems like somebody new. This is how the competition, it's tough in this organization, but I tell you what, Madison Brothers, we're here. We won the shot at the champions, the world champion tag team, and I tell you what, we're ready. Matter of fact, we just got through working out in the gym, and we work out every day, and when we get that shot, inside that ring, there's no friends. Inside that square circle, you fight for only one thing. That is the belt and survival. Right, Scott?
That's right, Dad. You know it's a family war now. It's not a sporting event or anything. It's turned into a family war. It's the Putskys against the Madisons. And I'll tell you what, I love my father a lot, and I'll do just about anything to give him those World Tag Team championships.
Polish power, Polish Prince, we're here, and we're here to stay.
And welcome back, wrestling fans, to this International World Class Championship Wrestling match. It is the Putskys, Scott and Ivan Putsky, taking on the Georgia Gorillas. The Western Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Champions are taking on the Georgia Gorillas this week on International World Class Championship
Scott
Wrestling.
and Ivan Putsky, and I'll tell you what, if you ever want to see a battle, you have to really go in that ring against the Polish power, Scott and Ivan Putsky.
Certainly, and I'll tell you, here they are, a little ring ritual before their matchup this week on International World Class Championship Wrestling, and making their way to the ring, it's Scott and Ivan Putsky, the Polish powers.
Well, you know, Tim and Harry, you heard what they said prior to this match. No more friends. They want the Madison Brothers. They want a shot at the Madison Brothers.
Imagine that match if it were to ever come about. The Western Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Champions up against the International World Class Tag Team Champions. I couldn't pick a winner myself. I really couldn't pick a winner. It'd be a barn burner of a match.
Well, the Putskys definitely mean business. Ivan Putsky, a legend in professional wrestling, and his son now with him, the Polish Prince, as he likes to be referred to now. They mean business. There's no doubt about it. They want a shot at the championship.
Referee getting ready for this matchup, and the Putskys getting ready. There they are, the Georgia Gorillas 1 and 2. That's how we'll refer to the Georgia Gorillas, number 1 and 2. I noticed that the Georgia Gorillas have different color shoes. Well, we'll call the first one with the white shoes, Georgia Gorilla number 1, and the one with the black shoes, Gorilla number 2.
That's about the only way, Tim. You know, you hear people yelling USA in the back. You might be wondering, well, Georgia Gorillas, Polish powers, who's from the United States? You have to understand something about the Putskys. The Putskys fought battles for the United States here in the United States, and they are United States' favorite sons. And boy, I tell you what, these people really love them.
And take a look at this. The Putskys are waving the American flag around ringside this week on International World Class Championship Wrestling.
Slid down there.
Check it out. Referee Georgia Gorillas want to get this match started, and they're blocking the ears. I think the Georgia Gorillas have a little bit of an advantage over the Putskys because of the mask, and they are two wrestlers that are, you know, same height, same weight. You know, they're going to confuse the Putskys this week.
Let me tell you where the advantage really comes in. The Putskys could not train for this match.
No, they couldn't.
But just the opposite, the Georgia Gorillas, knowing the Putskys, following their film, could train for it. So the advantage definitely.
We are ready. We are ready for action. The referee has called for the bell, and starting out this match, Scott Putsky is starting out this match, and the younger of the Putskys, of course, Scott Putsky going up against, I believe that's Georgia Gorilla number 2 in the ring right now, locking up, collar elbow lockup. Scott Putsky back into the ring corner. We won't see, I don't think, no, we won't see a clean break.
But oh, Scott Putski, that's that Polish
Boy, he
blood.
didn't waste
That's
any
that
time. He's
Polish
going to go
blood.
right back at him, boy. He's going to nail him right back.
Scott says, hey, you hit me, I'm going to hit you back. And Scott Putski learned that from his father, I believe.
Well, let me tell you something again about Ivan. Ivan never held back with anything. I mean, he's known for the Polish hammer.
He certainly is. Fans around ringside getting excited for this match. The Putskis against the Georgia Gorillas.
And look at the size of the thighs
On Scott Putski.
Will you look
Boy,
at those?
What a shot, what an elbow into the arm, working on that arm. The Putskis like to work on that arm. Hip toss by Scott Putski. Arm drag by Scott Putski.
Well, let me tell you where he gets that arm drag from. Do you know that this man right now is being considered under contract by both the New York Giants and the Pittsburgh Steelers?
And he chose wrestling
That doesn't surprise me, Mario.
Great football player.
Great football player. Right now, each man in their respective corners. Now, this is where the Georgia Gorillas have a little advantage over the Putskis. They could, sneak in and out of the ring and change without the Putskis' knowledge. But Scott Putski going right back to that arm. A good choice for Scott Putski going right back on that arm, working on that arm. Arm wringer once again. Another arm wringer by the Georgia Gorilla, but using the ropes, and he does a good roll out of that, back on the arm with the Georgia Gorilla. Good shot to the arm, really working over that arm. There could be a chicken wing suplex, or not a suplex, but a chicken wing for a submission hold on the Georgia Gorilla number 2.
Boy, this Scott Putski is really put together. He is solid from the top down.
I have to commend Scott Putski. He takes one body part, he works on that body part, he weakens it. He weakens it.
You know, Tim, I've been looking, and I've been trying to find another way to identify these gorillas, but I'm going to have to stick with your way, and that's the black shoes and the white shoes. And I hope the referee, who's supposed to be very qualified, I hope he right away has picked out, what you've come about. It's the only way you can tell them apart.
Good shot now. Gorilla number 2 into the ropes. Good leapfrog by Scott Putski. What a drop kick. What a drop kick by Scott Putski. Flying drop kick. He's outside. Now, this is where the referee has to watch. He has to watch those gorillas because they are the same size and the same weight, as
really
I
quick,
said.
who was the last one in there? Was
the one
it
with the black shoes.
The black shoes, Mario.
Black shoes number 2.
And
as
look
we
who's
look
in there now.
Number 1 is in the ring now.
That's right.
Uh-oh, but a good choice by Scott Putski to tag out to his father.
I think Ivan picked it up.
A very good choice to tag out. We have 2 fresh men in the ring. Now, Ivan, he wants to start boxing. I mean, maybe we should get Mike Tyson or somebody in there, but this is not boxing. This is professional wrestling.
Mike Tyson, I don't think could withstand the Polish hammer.
I don't think so either.
Ivan Putski was a world champion when Mike Tyson wasn't even thought of.
Headlock by Gorilla number 1 that's in the ring right now. Not Gorilla. Oh, what a shot. A fist right to the face. Closed fist. Referee didn't see it. Thought it was an open hand. Once again, blindsiding the referee. Did he pull something from the back of his...
No, he was calling to the ref.
Wrestling fans, we have to take a break. We'll get back.
Stump your teacher.
I can't believe he's still standing.
Now, right now, wait a minute. We have a roundabout right here with the Georgia Gorillas.
Who's who?
Well, all we got to do is just look at the shoes, the boots of the Gorillas. And right now we have Georgia Gorilla number 1 in the ring, working over Scott on the back of the neck.
You know, one thing I want to say about Scott is most people don't realize.
What a drop kick. See that drop kick by Scott.
I love that flying drop kick.
What a drop kick. I'll tell you, he gets up in the air with that one. Another suplex by Scott Putski on the Georgia Gorilla number 1. Adjusting the knee pad and down to the chest with that knee drop on the Georgia Gorilla.
Scott Putski just torturing these 2 Georgia Gorillas.
There it is, the patented Polish power slam. We got a count of 2, but once again, the Georgia Gorilla number 2 comes in the ring and for the save, but Scott Putski working over both gorillas.
Total control here. Total control. You notice his dad didn't even attempt to come in.
What a clothesline. Control. He tags out to his father, Ivan Putski. And Ivan in the ring right now, giving him shots in the midsection. And here we go.